I was muted! Oh god, editing Mac, please. If you're wondering why I'm laughing, is I just recorded the intro to this video and I had the mic muted the entire time. I'm sure Editing Mac has ripped me a new one for this. Or done something crazy with it. With that being said, hi chat! It's time for another video, and today, because it won't fit on the card table in frame, we're opening up the Victini illustration collection. So we're gonna get our illustration rare Victini, chat. I can do this, I swear. So we will be opening this up today on camera, and to round out the packs, I once again picked up a couple mini tins. So we will have 4 Black Bolt and 4 White Flare. I swear to God. 2 mini tins added to it, so we will have 4 Black Bolt and 4 White Flare. So, like last time, I'm gonna get this all opened up and distributed and set up on the card table, and we will get to cracking these open. Alright, chat, as I straighten out the camera. Because, you know, I gotta do stuff. Like, redo this intro. But, alright, chat! So, as always, we have opened everything up. I'm not gonna go through the mini tins, you know, they come with a sticker and a card of the Pokemon that's involved. But I really want to focus on the Victini collection. So, with that illustration collection, you get a nice jumbo version of the illustration rare Victini, which I think is absolutely adorable. You get, and I sleeved these off camera just to save time. You get the promo illustration rare, standard size of the Victini. And what I thought was a nice touch was you get a Pokeball rare Victini. I think that's neat. I think it's neat that they included that, and along with the illustration rare. So you get an illustration rare and a Pokeball rare. And giant Victini. Well, alright, I gotta put this down. So I thought that was nice. Now, with that, between the tins and the illustration collection, you get a bunch of packs of Black Bolt and White Flare. So what I did was, you get 4 of each, and I made them today, instead of doing them separately, we're just gonna do them every other. And see what we get, and whatever happens, happens. But you know what? Wug it, we ball. I'm sure Editing Mac put the image up there. I'm sure it's probably been up there for a minute now. But wug it, we ball. So, let's not waste any time. You are all here to see what I pulled. But again, comment down below how you've been doing for Black Bolt and White Flare. What have you pulled? Have you pulled the monochromes? Because, you know, those are still on target. But let's get down to business to crack some Pokemon cards. Foil Fire Energy, Vullaby, Sawaddle, Gothita, Vanillish, Liepard, Durant, Excelgor, Pokeball Rare Emboar. I think that's my second one, actually. I think that's my second Pokeball Rare Emboar. Reverse Zora and Whimsicott EX! So we've already got a hit on our first pack. So we have our first EX, thanks to White Flare, but let's see what Black Bolt brings us. Now, we all know I'm hunting the monochromes. We all know I'm hunting the SIRs. We know that there's a bunch of cards that I have not pulled yet. So, you know, we gotta catch them all, right? Grass Energy, Whirlipede, Girder, Fungus, Larvesta, Enzplan, Lilligant, Reuniclus, Whirlipede, Dwebble, and Caracosta. So nothing out of our first Black Bolt pack. But moving on to a White Flare. So White Flare has already produced one hit. So let's go. We've got our Lightning Energy, Swaddle, Duat, Ferroseed, Tepig, Swanna, Gigalith, Heatmore, Cottony, Zeb Striker, and Hydreigon EX. Ooh, White Flare's giving us 2 EXs already. What is going on? So we have our second hit of the video. Back to Black Bolt, and I dropped the pack. That means it's good luck, right? Isn't that like an unwritten rule? If you drop the pack while you try to open it, it's instantly good luck. So, hopefully, we get something with this Lightning Energy. Emolga, Clink, Palpitoad, Fracture, Beheem, Professor's Research, Cryogonal, Dwebble, Air Balloon, and we got Victini. We got Victini from the Victini box. Moving on, back to White Flare. Now we're hitting the tins. We're hitting the mini tins. So hopefully we get something fire in these. Oh, well, I said fire, but we got water to put out the fire, though. So, Water Energy, Deerling, Mienfoo, Ducklet, Vullaby, Watchog, Garbodor, Simisear, Reverse Hilda, Reverse Vanilla, and Cofferegus. Come on, Black Bolt. Show me a Zekrom. Can we still talk about how Editing Max still has a Reshiram and I don't have a Zekrom? Like, my editor has a card he wants and I don't. There's an issue with that here. But we've got a Reverse Water Energy. So we'll take that. Elgium, Minchino, Clang, Solosis, Pokegear, Simipour, Unpheasant, Pokeball Rare Muna, Reverse Fracture, and Beartic. Oh, we are on our last White Flare pack, and again, I will try to get as much of this. I can't get the binder collections. I haven't been able to track down the binder collections yet. I'm still hopeful for it, but, you know. Alright, we've got a Grass Energy, because I really want to open them. Vullaby, Swaddle, Litwick, I went too fast, Vanillish, Swoobat, Swanna, Scrafty, Master Ball Rare Excelgor, Vanillish, and Archeops. Alright. It's time for some last pack magic, and if there was ever a time for it to happen, it would be now. Can we get fire in this last pack of Black Bolt? Can we get some fire? We got a Foil Metal Energy, though. Carablast, Dwebble, Palpitoad, Venipede, Prism Energy, Simipour, Crocodile, Palpitoad, Braviary, and Conkeldurr. Oh man, this opening was rough. but it is what it is. Not everyone can be a banger. Not every opening can be perfect. But let's just go through our recap really quick because... So we got our Hydreigon EX, Whimsicott EX, and then with our Victini box, our Pokeball Rare Victini and our Illustration Rare Victini. But we persevere and we will continue onward because I try to open up Pokemon cards every Sunday for you at 12 p.m. EST. But I'm gonna remember to do it this time. But with that being said, thank you all for tuning in. This is Maximus Prime rolling out, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye! V for Victini!